Hey, what is going on, Karasuno family? My name is Mike, and welcome back to another Karasuno TV episode. Ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful Friday, we are continuing on with Danmachi Season 3. Of course, the new episode dropping right now on Crunchyroll for me, so very excited to get into that. We're on episode 3 of Season 3, so, you know, continuing forward with the show. A lot of Danmachi fans that I got from doing the watch that I did right before the season, you know, to catch up just in time for Season 3. So so far this season has been pretty good so far. You know, the whole monsters versus, you know, the whole monsters getting and gaining intelligence, and, you know, the dynamic that it throws on the world as it currently, you know, the world as it currently exists. It's really an interesting take, because, you know, not only does Bell and his Familia have to open their minds and widen their horizons, but, you know, all of the city has to, you know, do that as well. So it's a really interesting problem that they're throwing into it. And, you know, at the end of last episode, or just throughout the last episode, right, Wiene ends up running away, and then basically there's a plethora of issues that the Hestia Familia is facing right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how they, you know, manage to navigate their way through these problems, because it's basically them versus the whole city. So it's going to be a pretty tough situation. So, like I said, I'm interested in seeing where they're going to take us this episode. So, you know, as a reminder, guys, as always, if you like the content that you see here and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with all my latest content, including Danmachi. And then check the description for the socials: Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon is huge, full uncut, full video, full audio reactions up there. You know, early access, bunch of good stuff. So check that out, guys. And then come join the Karasuno TV Discord. Come interact, engage. You know, a bunch of great stuff going on in there. So thank you guys so much for your support, as always. Thank you so much for watching. And let's get into this one. It's going to be Danmachi Season 3, Episode 3. Let's fly, Chris. Oh, are these other guild workers? I don't think we've seen these characters before, right? Definitely guild workers, though, right? Yep. Oh, the guild's being flooded by people concerned about the monster that escaped the dungeon. Oh, it's a directive to Bell. Now, what does the head of the guild want with a mission? Oh, Lord. I wonder what this could possibly be. Is it, you know, going to be something to do with helping the monsters, or, you know, harming the I don't know. This is going to be a good episode. A mission. Okay, nice. We're going right into this, too. Bell's going to get this mission right away. Awesome. Oh, and they can't be refused? This could be bad for Bell. Oh. Okay, so it's not entirely, you know, it's not entirely like ominous and terrible, you know. I thought it was going to be something like, you know, kill Wiene, or, you know, like return something to do with like harming the monsters, right? All he has to do is bring Wiene down to the 20th floor, so that's not terrible. It could be like a drop off, maybe they're meeting somebody there, but, you know, at least he has the opportunity to protect her. It's not like, you know, go slit her throat, kill her. You know, what I'm predicting is that Ikelos, his Familia, is going to be down there. Or something, you know, maybe Ikelos, maybe Dix, something like that. Somebody's going to be down there, and Bell's going to... Or maybe it might be a meetup with the other monsters. There's a couple different ways that this could play out. That's a good point. The guild knew her race, too. They knew she was a dragon. So I guess what it's, you know, they're talking about it being I can't imagine it being too dangerous, guys. I mean, you know, they're saying it's going to be a dangerous expedition, maybe because they're protecting Wiene, but they've been to the 19th floor for sure, because that's where they found Wiene, right? 18th is the safe floor, 19th is where they've been, so 20th can't be too bad. Lily grabs Haruhime's tail. Oh yeah, Wolf Makoto, best Familia members. Actually, Haruhime's up there too. Maybe it's just Lily that's dropped lower in my tiers of Familia members. I guess that wing is just permanently out of her her cloak now, right? They're not even trying to hide it. So another thing that I'm questioning too is that the wing that sprouted on her back. Now, was that underneath the cloak the whole time, or did it just grow in that moment? I don't know. They didn't make that quite clear, guys. Ooh. You gotta love how... Oh, what are we flashing to? Oh, it's the monster. The monster's in the cage. Damn. This guy Dix is ruthless. Oh, Lord. So they know it's Hestia then, huh? Okay, so what's Hermes' plan in all of this, too? Scheming. Oh, look at the Familia. They're all cloaked. Nice. I love the matching cloaks. That's awesome. Yeah, it's like a mom waving her kids by. Kind of funny. Did she... So, I guess Hestia detected something suspicious about the letter. Maybe... Did it have something to do... Did it indicate that a god was... Oh, no. Somebody else. Now, people were telling me that this character here was somebody that was introduced in Sword Oratorio, right? Which I didn't get to watch, unfortunately, but you guys have been doing a good job filling any missing blanks that I really need to know. Ooh, kind of taken aback Hestia was. Maybe she was a monster? Oh, so this is the 17th, right? And the 17th is the, 17th is the floor with the Goliath on it, right? Yeah, so they make it to the 18th, the safe floor. Oh, that's right. I forgot Haruhime, you know, ever since she got into the family, was, you know, allowed into the family, she's mostly been spending her time, you know, at the house. And then especially since she was in her maid costume, I was just like, in my mind, I was like, okay, she's just, you know, gonna be the maid for the house and everything like that. But I forgot she has that insane ability, like level boost. That's gonna, you know, really help Elle out here. So we're not gonna get to see this character's face then, are we? Ooh, Ouranos, right? Wow, so this guy Ouranos is right in town or something like that then, right? Oh, and he did give the mission. Oh wow, so look, all these monsters attacking. Ooh, Valve's pretty strong too. I mean, everyone's holding their own against these monsters here on the 19th. Wow. I mean, not bad by the Hestia Familia here, guys. Pretty impressed. Oh, this is the 20th then. I mean, like I said, they're doing pretty well. Like, a lot better than I thought they would be. Now, somebody help me out here. Somebody let me know what everyone's levels are in the comments. Because, like I said, they don't make it very clear. And it's not very transparent. So, you know, it'd be nice if somebody updated me. So I could, you know, get my mind straight. You know, what is everyone's level right now? Oh, Ouranos is gonna tell Hestia everything, so we're gonna get to know too. This is great. This is really great. I love the info dump. Hopefully we get that. Hopefully they don't like do it, you know, off screen. Is it singing? Yeah, somebody's singing. Well, what is this? No, what's the purpose of the singing? Is it some sort of hypnosis? Wolf just lifts his sword up, brings the hammer down. Wow, powerful guy, huh? Now, what lies ahead for our group? Like I said, I'm not really sure. Is it Dix's, like, you know, prison for monsters? Oh, adventures maybe? Oh. Oh, is that the armored? That's the armored monster, right? Yeah, this is the unique monster that has the wanted poster in the guild. Oh, and he smashes the light, so it's lights out. They can't see now, huh? Oh, wait, no, maybe that isn't just him, because there's a bunch of other monsters here, too. It's an ambush, though. Maybe, so, they're probably confusing the monsters as targeting Wiene, but they're probably trying to get her back. You know, rescue her. Ooh, okay, the animation's turning up pretty well, though, this episode, I gotta say. Now, I wonder if the monsters have levels, too. Like, you know, how does that work? Their strength. Like I said, this is going to be a huge misunderstanding, though. They're going to be trying to get Wiene back, the monsters, and help her. Ooh. Wait, no. It looks like they did hurt Wiene there. Ooh. Wolf Mikoto out of nowhere. The animation, though, looks really good this episode. Wow. There's the Argonaut. Is he going to use a firebolt? I really love how ooh, it's just a punch. I really like how the bell was, you know, chiming as he was powering up with Argonaut. Maybe that punch is going to knock some sense into him. It looked like he was, you know, sort of possessed or something like that. You know, did you see the red eyes? Oh, now he's just talking, right? He's just playing around, having a blast. Ooh, Lid. That's his name, Lid? Oh, and there's, yeah, this is the fairy they met before, right? The feather. They recognize her by the feathers? So Lid and Ray. They were testing them. Damn. Ooh, but yeah, Bells, that's it familiar would not. Bells confused because these guys were going in. They were going hard. Oh, so Ouranos is protecting them? I mean, that's the right thing to do, though. Right? Deliver her to her comrades. Okay, we know that now. But what else? They have lights and everything. I wonder what the village is going to look like. Ton of monsters, though. You know, I was thinking we were just going to get, like, that 5 from the opening that we saw. But tons and tons of, like, intelligent monsters here. Lid. I like Lid. I already like him. He's got a good voice actor, too. Belchi! Look at the size difference in the hands, too. Even Belle's scared a little bit. Lily's saying, no, come on, Belle, just do it. Look at Belle, he's taking a step forward in terms of progress for all the citizens of Auraria. Wow, look at that handshake. There it is. It's the start of the friendship. Start of the marriage between the two races. That's great. Woo! I like this little, like, shadow monster. Everyone like loves Belle now. Damn, guys, I'm getting ReZero flashbacks from that rabbit. Damn, so it's a little sanctuary for the monsters. That's great. Now I wonder, what's because they clearly have like a sanctuary here, sort of like a little village here. I wonder, where is Wiene's loyalty gonna lie? Is she gonna want to stay with the Familia, or is she gonna want to stay in this sanctuary city, basically? Oh wait, this is their name, right? Xenos, cool. Okay. Monsters that possess intelligence. Xenos, cool. Cool name. Damn, so good guy Ouranos here. I thought he was going to be opposing this whole, bridging the gap between them, but he's all for it, bridging the gap between humankind and the monsters. Awesome. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna do it. I nearly forgot. I'm gonna watch this ending, and I'm gonna do a little reaction review after I'm done watching it, because I forgot to include it in the opening reaction. So just look forward to that right after this. Ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, that was episode 3 of season 3 of Danmachi, and a really good one, a really, really great one. So before I get into that and break that down, I promised one of the viewers, TK, I forget the numbers after your name, buddy, I'm sorry, but that I would do a little breakdown review of the ending, because I forgot to include it in the opening reaction, which was that's my fault. Maybe it wasn't out then, maybe it was, but regardless, I forgot. So I really do like this ending. First off, Sajo Nohana, the vocalist for the ending, phenomenal. I love her work in Mob Psycho 100. If you guys don't know, she's done a numerous amount of songs for that. She's done at least one of the endings. I think she's done one of the openings too. Maybe I'm not sure, but maybe she provides vocals for it. But she's also done insert songs for it. Really, really great. I really love the tone of this ending, though. It was very calm, melodic. Her voice is so soft, so relaxing to listen to. It really is it just feels really great to listen to it. And then in terms of visuals for the ending rather, nothing too crazy, but I really did like how they showed all the they showed all the Familias, and they showed them on a white background, which normally you'd be like, oh, that's too plain, maybe we want some different visuals in the background. But I really like the white background because it really allowed you to hone in on all the characters there. So you can, freeze, look at the different, pause rather, and look at the different members of the Familia that maybe haven't gotten too much screen time in the show yet. I really like that. I really liked how they showed all the different Familias. Really like that on the white background. And then obviously they showed Hestia Familia second half and focused on individual members, rather than the whole Familia. Only one shot I didn't like was the shot where they're clearly it's a shot right up of Hestia's ass. So that was the only shot I was like, come on, guys. But everything else was great. Like I said, really, really great song. Really, really great song. And then, great job on the visuals too, giving us something to digest, something to look at with the different Familias. So I did like that a lot. But on to this episode, guys. Really great episode. The animation popped off. The animation was really great when Bell and his Familia were fighting Xenos, as we found out that they were called. I think that JC Staff it's a studio that doesn't necessarily hit those highs in terms of animation, but they did a really good job here. Respectable job. And it's something that didn't even need to be a great animated fight, because obviously the conflict wasn't, it was a test by Xenos, to the Hestia Familia to make sure they were protecting Wiene. So it wasn't even a high stakes, everyone going their hardest fight. So really great job with the animation this episode. Seriously enjoyed it. And then I really enjoyed, the unfolding of the plot that we're getting too. I thought it was going to be everyone against Bell and the Familia, trying to help the monsters, but it's not like that at all. It's Ouranos clearly wants this humans monsters coexistence to work out, and I really like that he's helping out behind the scenes. We get the meeting with him and Hestia, so that That's nice. It's nice to see that there's a support system behind them too. So in another way, the guild's helping them out, kinda. Doing Ouranos' bidding. We get introduced to Xenos, and Xenos is really fleshed out. There's a lot. It's not just those 4 or 5 monsters that we saw in the opening that are helping out Belle and the Familia. Clearly we have the main characters of the Xeno of I was gonna say the Xenos Familia of Xenos helping out Ray, and I think it was Wid, right? Wid, or I'm forgetting his name already. He was really cool though, but like I said, there's like a larger community, a larger town, city surrounding that. It's not just a couple of monsters, so it's really cool. And then there is a dynamic. Or there is a problem going forward with involving Wiene. Is she going to stay with the Hestia Familia going forward? Is she going to, take refuge in this village, in this hidden away, safe village or everything like that? So I don't really know. But it's something that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, as we go on. But again, really like this episode. This was a good step in the right direction, and I'm also interested in seeing how long this conflict's going to play out, because it almost seems like we're at like a quicker pace. So I could see this wrapping up in half a season's time. In the next 3 episodes, I think would be plenty of time almost to wrap this one up. Obviously, there's going to be a conflict with Dix and Ikelios Familia, so maybe we're going to get multiple, 2 arcs in this season. Going to be interesting to see, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, though. And if you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Stay up to date with all my content, including all the Danmachi reactions, which, going to be bringing them every Friday going forward until the season's done, guys. So keep it locked to the channel. Check the description for the socials, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon for the full uncut, full video, full audio reactions. And then join the Discord as well, guys. Come engage, come chat it up. We're really a growing community, really positive growing community. So I do really, really appreciate that, guys. So thank you as always for the support, and thank you as always for watching, guys. I cannot wait to see you in the next one.